Hey y'all, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel, The Debt-Free Quilter. Today we will be starting the assembly of the blocks and rows of the Father Christmas Legit Pixel Quilt. Yay! We're beginning because, of course, I finished all the cutting and then my mignonette brought home the first bug of the year. And we're still getting over it. But I am well enough that I can start the assembly process on this, and I'm really looking forward to it. As advertised, there are supposed to be no Y seams, which I'm looking forward to. So let's get going. First things first, let's lay out the first block that we actually have to assemble. Ready, set, go. And here we go, y'all. From getting it out of the bags I stuck it in to begin with after the cutting to final layout, let's get rolling. Obviously, I took out that first large piece. That is actually the first block in the row. And I figured go ahead and get it out of the bag, out of the way, and it'll just be attached when I'm done with this block. Now on to stitching. We start with the smallest pieces and build our chunks out, and then we will go through and continue a little at a time. Make sure you are nesting those seams when you're putting these little 4 patches together, and also make sure you are putting everything back in its place after you press it. Another thing, trimming, it's okay. It's definitely okay. There will be instances in this quilt where you have to flip seams. It is going to happen. You'll go, oh, wait, that's not nesting right. Let me flip that seam back over and it's going to be just fine. All through this process, keep your layouts handy. You will need them. You will definitely need them. And now we're starting our third block in this row. How do you guys think it's going? Leave me a comment, let me know. Yes, I think the exploded blocks look funky too. I will say this, try your best to stay as organized as you can during this process, because if you lose this organization, it's gonna be a pain to get it back. Gah! This is the first time in this project that Jack has come out. You know what? That's okay too. Let's fix it. Much better. Now let's trim these just a little bit to make them even, and we'll move on. Here we go. Last block in this row. let's talk time, you guys. Okay, with each block, I averaged between 20 and 35 minutes per block, depending on how complex it was. That's with moving my phone and tripod to record it. That's with turning my iron on every time I get over there to iron. That's trimming. That is just everything. So between 20 and 35 minutes, depending on the complexity. Okay, y'all, we have done it. We have completed row 1 of our Father Christmas quilt, or I have anyway. If y'all want to sew along, that's up to you. But I have finished my first row. There's a lot of pink in here. More than I expected, but you know, that's okay. That is okay. I'm sure the recipient is going to absolutely love it. Now, of the parts that I did not show you assembling the blocks to each other. I did that at the end, just as I went along. Just makes it easier for me to keep everything in place because, as you can tell, it's not like I have a design wall. It's fine. It's fine. It's no big thing. But, anyway, so we're done with row 1. Next video will be row 2. And I will continue assembling the row sections, just the row sections, as I go. As assembling the rows to each other will be in the last video that will be at the end. I promise I will not gatekeep that from you guys, but it just makes it easier to sew the rows together as you go. It helps keeping your points aligned, making sure everything is good. I'm not even pressing the row itself until I go to put all the rows together. So with that being said, have a great day, have a great week. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye!